everyone, it's Tide Mummy and Zach Zone. Thanks, Zach. And today is day 26 of Vlogtober, and the topic is cat or dog. Now this is a particularly tricky one for me because I've grown up with cats, but we now have a dog. So I am not an animal person. I'm scared of animals. I do not like them. I'm sorry if that makes me a terrible person, but I don't want any harm to come to them. I just don't want animals near me. When my mum and dad broke it to me when I was 9 that they were getting cats, I said I was leaving home. They then didn't realise they'd have to wait another 20 something years for it actually to happen. But the first time that I actually felt a connection with an animal was with one of our cats. Tim was sat on the back of the settee and he started licking my hair, and I suddenly realised that he was just trying to be friendly, and he wasn't scary and terrifying, and that started the love of cats. So my parents have had 4 cats and they have 1 currently. I don't think they had more than that because our female cat, at the grand old age of 4 months, decided to get pregnant by the local tomcat. So she had babies, and we suddenly went from a house with 2 cats to a house with 6 cats. We gave away the kittens to families, and then sadly the week after, or a couple of months after that, one of the 2 cats that we had left, he drowned, which was really, really awful, in a neighbour's pond. So that was quite traumatic for all of us. And the cat that Mum and Dad still have at home is missing a tail because she got run over. So it was a bit of that was all happened in 1 month. So that was a bit tough. Anyway, but I've always not liked dogs. I remember as a child being chased around gardens by dogs that were in the family, and yeah, I've just been really scared. I think it's all the teeth. And they're very yappy and jumpy uppy, and yeah, dogs have really always scared me. But when I met Chris, I had to get to know Ollie as well. And now Ollie is a part of the family. You know, he is there all the time. I'm at home with them. I spend a lot of time with him because he's home. I'm home most of the time, and he's home with us. You love Ollie, don't you, Zach? Do you love Ollie? Yeah. Good. What does Ollie say? Woof, woof. Good boy. And I mean, Zach is absolutely besotted with Ollie. He loves Ollie. Ollie, I don't think is quite as keen on Zach, but Ollie is now getting on a bit. He is now 12, and I think it's been a bit of a culture shock for him because he's gone from a quiet life where, you know, Chris was at work, so he'd, you know, get to spend the evenings with him and the weekends, and now he's got a family around him all the time. So I think it's been a bit of a shock for Chris as well. Anyway, so if I had to choose a cat or a dog, I would say that I was a cat person. But obviously it all depends on the animal, because I was terrified of cats, you know, a long time ago. So, and now I have a dog in the house, in our home, and he's part of the family. So I would say I'm a cat person, but it all depends on the actual animal and whether I get to know them or not. Let me know in the comment section if you're a cat person or a dog person, or a fish person maybe, or something else. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!